Hello and welcome back to Grounded. God, there's so much going on the channel at the minute. We had Minecraft Monday, revisiting the Animal Crossing survival. I say revisited Grounded. You guys wouldn't have seen anything, but Grounded for me was recorded like probably a month ago, and over the weekend or last week and the weekend before, Grounded has just released 3 episodes because of the new update. We've got Animal Crossing. I think the update is out tomorrow, or I think it's the Friday, but it's definitely out soon. So we've got Grounded, Animal Crossing, our Animal Crossing Minecraft series, all getting updates and releasing new things, which is really, really good. All these series on the channel getting updates, which is nice to see. And then we have new games coming out like Halo, we have Battlefield, we have, what else we got coming out? Forza. Got Far Cry 6, which I haven't actually got yet. We've got Pokemon coming out soon, in like 2 weeks. But yeah, let's get back to Grounded. We are here on the update, and we have visited, as you can see, the crushed Labiscan. I don't know why it's that. It's just a trash can in my world, but it's at night. So what I've experienced is this place is quite poisonous. So you got to have a gas mask like you do for the haze area. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, we've been to the haze area, been to the picnic table, we've been to the sandbox or the sandpit, and now we are visiting the 4th and final place, which is the garbage can. Which at the minute just seems to be a lot of food and making me rather hungry. And talking about hungry, I've got my dog's toy in my hand, which is a donut. And as funny that, there is a donut in front of me. So I'm just going to put that donut down. So yeah, we're here by the trash can. And yeah, I'm not too sure what's over here. But we need to explore it because it's part of the update. So let's see where we can go. I think this is a bad idea, sort of exploring it at night. As you can see, toxic sort of waste keeps appearing up at the top of the screen, so you do need to make sure you got your gas mask, because it is very hit and miss around here. And I think it's actually like really bad toxic, like I'm guessing it's like mold toxic, like it's quite smelly, so that's why it's quite toxic. Like I think it destroys your gas mask quicker than the haze area does, so this area is quite nasty, to be honest. But like I said, I can't really see a lot because it is nighttime. The issue is with that, when we left the sandbox before, it was nice that it was nighttime, because the sandbox in nighttime, you don't take heat damage. But we seem to have found our way to the top. I may pause in a minute and get back to you when it's sunrise, because this may become a bit of a pain, and you guys can't really see a lot from up here, because I'm imagining there's quite a nice view. There is a purple glow there, which is like some raw science points. There's these annoying little flies buzzing around, stinking the place. What are you doing up there? But yeah, we're quite high up. And like I said, I'm guessing there's quite a good view from up here. So I don't really want to do all this at night. I sort of just guessed getting my way up here. I'm just trying to find this raw science. And how the hell would you get to it? Yeah, I'm really struggling to see, so I do apologise to you guys. Like I say, I'm just having a quick nose around, and then in a second, I'll pause it and let the sun catch up with us, and we'll come back to recording in the daytime. Yeah, to be honest, I'm really struggling. Like all I can see is like a black blurry mess in front of me. There is a twig on top of this bin. Just trying to work out how far the sun is up in the sky, how far the moon is up in the sky. I wonder if I go into my menu and tell me what time it is. So yeah, it's 23:52. But yeah, if you didn't know where the garbage is, it's in the bottom left of the map. So it's nearly midnight, so I'm probably going to have to wait quite some time. Some raw science there. But yeah, this is in the bottom left of the map. I'm just sort of trying to see where we can go, if there's a lab around here or anything like that. But it's quite difficult to see. And with the moon being like literally smack up in the middle of the sky, there's not a lot we can do. So I think I'm going to jump to daytime. Right, I am back. It is daytime, and just look how different this is during the daytime. Like, we're on top of a fallen down trash can or a bin or whatever you call it, and you can see a lot more. And just in some of these gaps, you can see the food below you. I would not have found this stick at night. It was just annoying me trying to understand where we're going. But we're going to go at this stick because I want to get to the top here. So you can't actually get on this bag or this rubbish bin bag. And come over on top of this sort of AC unit or something, is it, I think? And there's a spade on top of it that you can then go on top of. I don't actually know what it is. What is on top of it? Is it just the bin that's not fallen over? Yeah, it is. And I wonder if this is taller than the picnic table. Wonder if this is like the new tallest part of the map. Oh, the sun is rising behind me. And yeah, this seems to be like a tall part of the map, like one of the tallest by the looks of it. If we stand up here, maybe we have a good view. Oh, we've got these stinky bugs again. Some raw science here. What? These just casually chilling there. So's he. I remember these like robbing my weapons like 2-3 episodes ago. Like they would take my... Oh, we got a milk molar. Right, so if you don't know what these are, this is my first milk molar. I found a mega milk molar in the place where you find Burgel. But this is my first milk molar, and you can use them to upgrade. So there you go. That's a nice little tip for you, a milk molar location. But yeah, this is high. Imagine if we didn't have that parachute and we was to jump off. But yeah, that milk molars and mega milk molars are slightly different. They're used for slightly different upgrades. And if you were looking for one, then there you go. There's no certain achievements with this new update. But if there is in the future, and you're watching this in the future, then there you go. I've just found you it's not even a mega milk, is it? It's a milk molar. But yeah, I'm sort of not disappointed with this location, but there's not much here is in things to do. I don't know if there's a new lab here. I know there is in the sandbox, which we may come back to do. I was sort of enthusiastic about this episode, about this sort of series again when the update came out, but 4 episodes deep, I'm sort of thinking there's not much more I want to do. The boss isn't as good as I thought it would look. Although they put these areas in, I'm just disappointed there's no story mode, really. There's no story to drive me to do things. Like, while we were doing our series and we did a couple of achievement hunting episodes, like I really enjoyed it. But I think with this update, there's no story, which is what I was sort of hoping for. There's new things like this spicy shard. You've got all the sandbox area. There is a new boss, which is like a robot in the sandbox. But it doesn't mean nothing. Like, you're just expanding your base. And I could do that without exploring these areas. Like, I just think there needs to be a story mode to this to make it a bit more driving, I guess. Get people more driven on the aspect of playing the game. Like, you don't play Call of Duty because I know it's a different genre, but you don't play, I don't know, it's difficult because you don't play Minecraft because of the story, but it's a survival game, and I guess that's what this is. But you have more free roam, I guess, for Minecraft. You can literally build anything from like blocks, and I guess you could argue that with this, but I just thought when you start this game, there's the whole mystery machine issue. And you think, oh, okay, it's going to have a story. This Berg guy's going to help you grow big again. Or, I don't know. I just think there should be like a bit of a story mode. Like, there's this crow that flies around. Like, maybe you got to ride him to your neighbour's yard. And that could be an expansion where you then explore your neighbour's yard. And that's where I don't know. I just feel like there should be things like that. I know they've expanded this backyard or garden with the sandbox, the trash can, and the picnic table was already there, but I just feel like they could do a bit of story within it. They started off with this mystery machine. They could at least explain why you've been shrunk. Like, what have you and your friends been up to? Because I know there's 4 playable characters. Oh, is that a VGA cable? Is it VGA? It's not HDMI, that's the new style. I think that's a VGA lead. But yeah, like there could be a story to explain why you've been shrunk. Like, what's happened? What's this mystery machine all about? And yeah, I think that's just sort of where my sort of idea was going for this update, but nothing's really been done. I know there's loads for you to build and craft, and it's a survival game, but yeah, I don't know. Struggled a little bit. But my little bleep was going off to say there was a lab or something round here. I don't know where, but there's something round here. I'm just going to explore. This is obviously the sandbox up here. I believe there's some sort of like garden hose reeled up somewhere on the floor. the lab might be... Yeah, here it is. The lab might be around here because it seems to be going off quite well. Unless it's underneath me, and this is the lab that actually links to the sandbox, and it's below me, and you come out from the tube or something. I don't know. I'm just going to have a quick look. But yeah, there's obviously new mobs, there's new areas in this update, but maybe I'm a little bit heartbroken, I don't know the word, because of wanting a game that's got a story. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the update, if you're enjoying it, and maybe you can spark my life again. Maybe tell me that there is something more in depth. And again, guys, let me... Oh, there's a secret door here. What's this? So I enjoyed finding the labs and doing things like that. Getting to the brood... Is it the brood mother? Blood mother? The big spider, whatever it was. But yeah, I sort of lost faith in the game in that sort of aspect. There's no story update. But if you guys want to play co-op or show me your worlds, if you've done some really cool builds, I'd be really interested in that, because that's one part of the game I've not done anything to, is like builds, made like a cool house or anything. We've just lived at a 4 wide. I think it's not even that. It's probably like 2 blocks by 2 blocks wide, if you know what I mean. So if you've built something cool, then I'm happy to come and visit your world and maybe even make a video. Maybe we could do something about that. But you guys let me know what you're building, what you're doing. But I'm just sort of seeing where we can go from here. I'm not too sure what's left in this sort of garbage area. There's nothing in this location. There's that secret door, which I think might be the exit to the sandpit. But what we're going to do is head back to the house. Because last episode, if you missed it, be sure to check it out, because there are spoilers incoming, not massive spoilers. But last time we killed a load of the new mob, which is it lion ant, whatever it is, the big mole digging ant sort of thing. We killed a load of them to get their body parts to make the new style of sombrero, whatever it is, sort of Mexican hat, which helps you with shade. So if we are going to take on the boss next episode, we need to make sure we got the sombrero so we can come back in the day or night. I don't want to be restricted. Oh, it looks like we are under the sort of house decking, which is like the patio area. So yeah, we want to make sure we can visit the sandpit anytime we want, day or night. But yeah, that's going to be the goal, and then I'll probably sort of wrap it up about there. So I was literally just down there and I thought I'd stop the video, but I come up here and I found the nozzle of the disinfectant sort of gas bottle lying down, and I swear this wasn't here before. Like, I swear you couldn't actually get up here. And when we visited the haze, we didn't actually go anywhere near the gas bottle. We know we can plug up that gas bottle. We know that will stop the haze area. But if you didn't know, if you plug it up with the chewing gum that you can find. There was some in that decking that we just seen. There's some on the picnic table. But when you block it up, because this is like a disinfectant, it will release a lot of fungi around the map. So like there'd be like an actual infection rather than like a gassed out area. So you can plug that up. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this because I didn't know it was here. This could potentially be one of the tallest points of the map. Could be on par with the trash can or the bin that we jumped on top of before. But you do get a nice central location. Maybe we could build a cool house up here together. Let me know what you can do about that, because this is a really nice central location. We've got the haze around us, which is a little bit of a pain. But I like it up here. I like the view. Really, really cool. Let me know what you want to see. But yeah, I'm going to jump off this now and head back to the house. We're back at the house. Our little 1x1 house, and I've gone ahead and built this club of Mother Demon, which I thought was really, really cool. I don't know if this is new or what, but it's a level 3 mace. I know we've got the other club, but I really thought this was cool. I don't know if it's new, but I built it, so what? And we now need to make... what's it called? Our hat. So we visited all 4 new areas. I just want to build the hat. You got the gas bottle over there, which is where we just left it off. But yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for following this Grounded series. It's gone on for 21 episodes now, which is far more than what I thought it would go on for. I've really enjoyed it. I'm not saying this is the end, but I just want to say thank you very much for the people that have followed it all the way through. We're going to end this episode here by building this sombrero, and we look awesomely cool. And if we do come back, we'll go back to the sandpit. I think I've just lost a little bit of motivation, like I say, because of the lack of story, lack of drive of doing something. But maybe you'll see me on the next one in the future. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Just want to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget to subscribe, support the channel, and stay tuned for more.